Books are the quietest and most powerful of all revolutions. Robert F. Kennedy. In an age where digital noise often drowns out thoughtful discourse, the enduring power of books remains unmatched. While revolutions in politics, technology, and social movements make headlines, the quiet revolution of the written word works differently, transforming minds, influencing generations, and shifting the course of history without a single battle fought. In the open book, let us explore how books ignite change in ways that no other force can, guiding humanity toward progress, knowledge, and introspection. A revolution of the mind. How books shape perspectives. Books have the unique ability to change the way we think by opening doors to new perspectives. They challenge biases, introduce unfamiliar ideas, and offer insights into worlds far beyond our own experience. This mental shift is what makes books revolutionary. They do not force change upon us but lead us toward it through reflection. A story, a memoir, or even a philosophical essay can leave lasting impressions, encouraging readers to rethink their actions and beliefs. Consider works like George Orwell's 1984, which gave readers a stark warning about totalitarianism and the dangers of surveillance, or Rachel Carson's Silent Spring, which sparked the environmental movement. Both books didn't just tell stories. They planted seeds of awareness that grew into global movements, proof that revolutions start in the mind. The power of quiet change. How books influence without noise. Unlike revolutions that rely on protests and loud declarations, books operate silently. A reader can sit in solitude, flipping through pages that quietly reshape the way they understand the world. In contrast to the immediacy of social media trends or viral news cycles, the change books bring is slow but profound. They offer wisdom that lingers, often revealing their full impact only years after being read. This quiet nature is what gives books their revolutionary edge. The ideas they contain infiltrate institutions, inspire laws, and influence leaders without the world even noticing. Martin Luther King Jr. drew inspiration from the works of Gandhi and Thoreau, texts that shaped his philosophy of nonviolent resistance, changing the course of the American civil rights movement. Books as catalysts for empathy and understanding. Books allow readers to live the lives of others, experiencing joys, struggles, and emotions that might otherwise be out of reach. This ability to foster empathy is revolutionary because it breaks down barriers between people, cultures, and ideologies. A person who reads stories about distant communities or marginalized groups can no longer remain indifferent to their suffering. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's Half of a Yellow Sun offered readers a deeper understanding of Nigerian history, while Elie Wiesel's Night gave a haunting glimpse into the Holocaust. Through such works, books become a bridge, inviting readers to step into someone else's shoes and, in doing so, tearing down walls of prejudice and ignorance. The empathy cultivated through literature is often the first step toward societal change. Books in the digital age. Revolution in the face of information overload. In the modern era, books face competition from endless streams of online content, memes, tweets, short videos, and breaking news. While the digital world offers convenience and entertainment, it often lacks depth. Books, on the other hand, provide something the fast-paced digital world cannot: an immersive experience that encourages concentration, analysis, and critical thinking. Reading requires patience, and in a world obsessed with instant gratification, this patience is revolutionary. It teaches us to slow down and savor ideas. It also cultivates attention spans that are essential for meaningful dialogue and well-thought-out decisions. While digital revolutions may spark sudden changes, it is the deeper, more sustained revolution fostered by books that ensures lasting transformation. Books as tools for social justice and political change. Throughout history, books have been at the center of movements for social justice and political change. The abolition of slavery, the fight for women's rights, and the push for equality have all been fueled by works of literature. Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin was said to have played a role in the American Civil War by shifting public opinion against slavery. Similarly, Mary Wollstonecraft's A Vindication of the Rights of Woman laid the groundwork for feminist thought that would evolve over centuries. These examples illustrate the incredible power of books, not just to inform but to mobilize people. They equip individuals with the knowledge and conviction necessary to confront injustice and demand change. When ideas are carefully documented, shared, and read widely, they become the foundation for revolutions that shape society for the better. The personal revolution. Books as companions in self-transformation beyond social and political movements. Books initiate deeply personal revolutions. They accompany readers through the highs and lows of life, offering wisdom and comfort. Whether it's a self-help book that encourages growth or a novel that offers solace during tough times, books have the power to transform individuals from the inside out. Many people credit books with saving them in moments of despair. Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning has been a lifeline for those struggling to find purpose, while the works of authors like Paulo Coelho inspire readers to pursue their dreams against all odds. Such transformations may not make the news, but they are revolutions nonetheless, personal battles won with the quiet guidance of the written word. Books that were feared. The power of censorship and banned literature. The fear some regimes have toward books highlights their revolutionary potential. Throughout history, oppressive governments have censored, banned, or burned books that threatened their control. This fear is not unfounded. Books have the power to awaken people to their rights, inspire rebellion, and undermine authoritarianism. Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451 warned of a society where books were outlawed, emphasizing how the suppression of ideas leads to intellectual decay. Today, the banning of certain books in schools and libraries continues, reminding us that the battle between knowledge and ignorance is ongoing. The fact that books remain a target speaks volumes about their enduring influence. Conclusion. Books as the blueprint for change. Books may not shout slogans or gather crowds, but they plant ideas that grow quietly, reshaping individuals, societies, and even entire civilizations. They teach us empathy, inspire movements, challenge the status quo, and offer solace during difficult times. The revolution sparked by books is unlike any other. It is slow but inevitable, subtle but profound. As Robert F. Kennedy rightly observed, books carry the kind of power that does not fade with time. They are silent revolutionaries, changing the world one reader at a time. For those who open their minds and hearts to the lessons within their pages, books offer not just knowledge but transformation, a revolution of the spirit that paves the way for a better world. And that, perhaps, is the greatest revolution of all.